Hi, my name is Nick Lowry. Welcome to the Nick Lowry Foundation and to Nation Building for Native Youth. Every young person, and frankly every adult in the country, needs to feel like they're connected to their greatest gifts, their most incredible power, which is not deriving from something outside themselves, but from within. And that's our goal with Nation Building for Native Youth and all our work, is to awaken the sense of purpose, the sense of passion, the sense that one can really make a difference, help others, and at the same time help oneself. So everything we do with Nation Building for Native Youth and our other programs is predicated on helping everybody feel powerful, feel empathetic and connected to others, feel more confident that they can help others and work with others to bring their vision of the world and their gifts to help this community get closer with a bigger heart, a bigger mind, and a bigger spirit.
Leaders, legendary people, extend trust. What does that mean for us right here today, right now? Take a risk. What am I going to do differently? I'm going to risk looking like a fool. Don't be afraid to be wrong.
As a performer, I get to travel all around the world, and I see these cool conferences, and I see people that are there. They're there to fight for the children. They're there to fight for housing, right? You see these, because your tribal leaders, they go off to them all the time, right? And they spend tribal money, right? But in your own community, you have children that don't even have shoes. And it was a conference on resiliency. And they said, are we resilient? So you're damn right we are. We're still here. Over 500 years, you're evidence that we are resilient. You have the opportunity here to take this back to your home. Don't let this go to waste. Most important word that I know in the English language is perseverance. Perseverance. Never giving up. There's been many a times that I should have given up.
It takes a lot to build trust. You know, they have to trust us coaches, and we just have to continually work on it. And I have appreciation for those types of exercises because all of a sudden I'm blindfolded and walking through a whole field of mousetraps, you know? So, yeah, it's fun watching that stuff. We're definitely going to take back a lot of these types of exercises.
I was kind of like nervous a little bit because I thought they'd be on you, like trying to tell you to do things. Because personally, I'm kind of scared to speak in front of people. Like, I'm too shy. Like, I'm scared of people might think what I'm saying is like stupid or something like that. But I actually started talking. Like before, I was like really quiet. Like I didn't want to say anything. And then after, I think yesterday, like a day, within a day and a half, I started talking more, answering questions, talking to other people.
I noticed that I'm starting to more interact with the people around me and started to participate more in group activities. That is a definitely brand new experience. It exceeded the expectations that I had for this program. And basically it helped me a lot, especially preparing for my future.
Like meeting these people, like listening to these, kids from the reservation, hearing their stories, it's so interesting, and yet it can be so sad sometimes too. Especially with like the ones who didn't talk in the beginning, there's a lot of growth with them because I guess it took an encouragement from others to inspire them, to be their best, and be themselves, at this conference.
So I just can't thank all of you enough for coming. Each of you have really touched my heart so much, and I don't want to get emotional, I don't, but you guys mean so much to me. I want to make sure that each and every one of you out there feel valued. because you matter. I care about you so much. And I want to tell you that even though people are going to say the most meanest things to you, people are going to doubt you, people are going to be so ugly and compare themselves to you, belittle you. Don't ever do that. Don't ever go out of your way to hurt someone. But you know what? The best part about people putting you down and saying those disgusting mean things to you about you can't do it, the best part about that and the beauty of it is that they are not you. You have the courage and the bravery to do whatever you want. I'd be more than happy to see each and every one of you again. And I pray to God deep in my heart that you are protected, safe, and that you never feel alone. Because I do care, I promise. So thank you for coming, and all this knowledge that we have fed you, it was a lot, but it wasn't a waste of your time. Thank you.
It's a great experience, and I hope I get to see some of these people again. I don't know if it might be next year or it'll be 10 years. I hope I'll definitely stay in contact with a lot of them because like you'll meet a lot of interesting people here. People that you take a lot of stories from, and they'll take a lot of stories from you as well. So I think definitely come. It's a fun. It's a blast. I'd also like to thank Nick Lowry and all of his people and all the people that work with him to make this happen, because this is just so special to a lot of people, and especially me too. Like the 5 days that I've known him, he's just a great guy. And I love him. He's a good guy.
One of the things that distinguishes Nation Building for Native Youth is our developmental assets profile. We measure results. We look at the change in attitudes. Everything now looks like it's within their grasp. Their ability to change things, their ability to use things and take advantage of their own capacities and those resources around them are all they need to make a big difference. Inside that young person, they see that they have what it takes inside themselves and around themselves to make a huge difference. That to me is what leadership is about. Other things that are great about the program is that it's a small size with a high ratio of mentors to students. It's more intense and intentional. It's about communication. We have very high quality resource materials that can be used in the community. We focus on leadership for nation building and community development. There's special instruction, and we have experts, whether it's in fashion, whether it's how to be comfortable at the dinner table, whether it's how to financially understand how to manage your money and your credit, all those things that allow one to budget and be responsible with money, which is a crucial part of our program. We are carefully blended so that there's a multifaceted curriculum designed and presented by a professional team of proven experts in their fields. And finally, participants receive continual feedback and can sense and really know their progress and their growth. So as you can see, we have a real impact, and it's one of the most gratifying things I've ever done, because if we can make a change in Indian country, we can heal this country from within. And that's what it's all about. So bring myself, bring my team to your reservation, to your community. You don't have to be a Native American. Kids everywhere need that sense to be connected to their purpose, to understand how their minds work so that they focus on what matters, what they can control, and carve out a life that really means the most to themselves and helps everyone around them. Thanks for watching.